Hi, the internet. Welcome to the What Else Show. I'm your host, Robert. This is Bethany.
Hi, internet.
And today we've got a brand new What Else Show for you, Bethany. What else are we talking about today?
Today we are doing a restaurant review.
That's right. We've got a restaurant review of Ephesus in Everett, Washington.
Yes.
Bethany left that information out for some reason. Not sure why.
Sorry. It's a triple restaurant.
There's 3 restaurants in this restaurant.
3 restaurants in this one
It's very confusing. I hate it. I don't know what's going on, and I hate when I don't know what's going on. Restaurants are something they've been doing for years. I don't know why people can't get on board and standardize it.
3 restaurants rolled into one. It's all in one building.
It's Ephesus. That's where we ate. Mm-hmm. It's also still the One Twelfth Street Diner, which it used to be and now still is.
Still is, yeah.
And it's also a pizza place called Antico Forno Pizza.
Yes.
Let's start this restaurant review like we start all restaurant reviews and talk about the parking lot.
Parking, yes. Not the greatest parking lot.
No, I don't like this parking lot.
No.
There seems to be a lot of activity going on that shouldn't be going on. Sketchy.
It is a little sketchy.
It's also hard to get in and out of.
Yeah.
And the spaces seem small.
Yep, that pretty much sums it up.
Yeah. It's not a great parking lot.
Nah, not
But there's a donut place in that
There is a
lot.
donut place in there.
So there's that.
Yep.
Okay, let's talk about the exterior.
Exterior. Kind of confusing.
It's still the 112th Street Diner, but there's also new signs for these new restaurants that it has within it.
Yes. There's a banner for Ephesus, and then the Antico Forno Pizza place. You don't really see that till you walk in through the door. Yeah. There's a sign for it.
But the exterior of the building is still the 112th Street Diner.
Yes.
Interior.
Interior, it still looks exactly like the 112th Street Diner.
Still exactly
exactly the same. Super casual.
Super casual.
Diner atmosphere.
And I think this place loses points right here because the menu for Ephesus is a little bit more upscale, but the interior of the restaurant does not match that.
You're right.
Right. So
it's a little odd.
Yeah, it's a little too casual for the menu they're serving there. Let's get into the menu. Yes. We started off with drinks.
Yes.
I got what they call a black Manhattan. I'm not sure what makes it a black Manhattan, but I think there's some ingredient in there that I did not care for, so that's why I don't like it as much as a regular Manhattan.
Oh.
Also, they were out of maraschino cherries when I was there, and they said, hey, do you want to get something else? We're out of maraschino cherries. And I said, no, bring it to me without a cherry. I'm an adult.
Okay.
But I didn't really like it.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got a soda. So.
Yeah, diet soda. How is the diet soda, Bethany? Different than somewhere else? Bet not.
Exactly the same. It's exactly the same.
Let's talk about appetizers. We did order an appetizer. It was pita and three kind of spreads, kind of dips.
Yes.
Kind of hummusy kind of things.
Yes, 3 different varieties.
I don't remember exactly what they were, but they're basically just a little bit more hummus, right?
Yes, 3. So essentially 3 different flavors of hummus, but all 3 were really good.
Yeah, they were really good. This was actually the highlight of the meal for me.
Really?
Yeah, these dips and the pita and the. We also ordered an order of meatballs.
Yes.
They have like appetizers and salads and small plates and
yeah.
entrees. I don't know.
There's a lot of choices. Yeah. So the meatballs were really good.
They were okay.
Yeah. They weren't like Italian meatballs. They had a very, very dark sauce. It was almost like a gravy. It wasn't like a tomato sauce.
If you say so.
It wasn't very tomatoey. Did you think it
No.
was tomatoey? Okay. Yeah. It was a little bit different. I thought it was really good. I thought the hummus was really good. I thought the meatballs were really good.
We actually didn't say much about the menu. It's kind of an extensive menu. There's a lot of things on the menu with appetizers and salads and small plates and entrees. So it's kind of a big menu.
Extensive alcohol list.
It's kind of a big menu for Ephesus, which... Let's get back to this 3 restaurant thing because it's plaguing me. You can order from all 3 restaurants at one table, but your checks will come out separately.
Yes, that's what they told us.
From the different restaurants. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what they told us.
Yeah.
So hopefully you didn't skip to this part where we're talking, and hopefully you got that information.
Yes, so they'll give you multiple
bills.
One bill per
restaurant
brand, I guess is how it works. Yeah.
Yeah. And when they sat us down, they only gave us, we asked for the
Greek menu.
The Greek menu.
And
they just gave us that menu. It's not like they were trying to push the other menus on us. And the Greek menu is only offered like in the evenings.
Yeah, like 4 p.m.
Like 4 p.m. it starts. It's weird, guys.
Yes. I definitely recommend Googling before you go to make sure you're going to be able to get what you want there. Yeah.
Okay, let's get back into the food like we were talking.
Okay.
We talked drinks, we talked appetizers. Let's talk entrees.
Yes, what'd you get?
I got the boneless spare ribs with pasta. It's probably got a Greek name that I can't remember. And it was fine. Let's say this. If I win again, I would order something else.
Okay. I got the lamb chops. Outstanding.
She really liked them.
Yes, they were outstanding. Yeah. Delicious. Plenty of food. Yeah.
It was like 3 little lamb chops and a lot of vegetables and potatoes, right?
Yes, lots of veggies. I felt like they were very generous with the vegetables as opposed to just give me a ton of potatoes, which I appreciated.
Service.
I
thought the service was really good.
Yeah, I thought so too.
There was like one guy working there.
There was 2 actually.
Yeah, there was another guy that came out to check on us and asked if we had any questions on the menu. And he wasn't like the person that sat us. It was kind of confusing.
And he was dressed very like... I don't know.
I thought maybe it was a street person that walked up and was asking us. I don't know. It was weird.
No, I wonder if he was like one of the owners or something.
I don't know. It just made me real uncomfortable.
Just from like the way he was dressed. Yeah. So we were like, no, we're good.
We're good. We don't have any questions.
Thanks.
If we did, we'd ask our waiter, wouldn't we?
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So that was the service. The service was good.
There was
attentive.
Nobody in there. It was deserted.
Yes, it was deserted. Yes, which was odd because the food was really good.
Your food was really good.
Okay, well my food was
fine.
Was really good. My food was really good. So yeah, that's the service.
Yeah, it was good.
Price.
Let's talk about price. It's pricey.
It's a little pricey.
This is where the ambiance of the restaurant comes in. It's more pricey than the ambiance of the restaurant suggests.
Yes, because it's a diner. It's a
family restaurant basically.
Yes, and the diner, it's kind of old.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit old on the inside.
Yeah, it's old, but it's not like classic. You know what I mean? It's just old.
Yeah. Slightly run down.
Right.
Slightly run down. But you were spot on. The menu is a little upscale, at least the Greek food. So it just seemed really out of place for being in that restaurant.
Yeah. The ambience does not meet the price of the menu.
It does not. It does not.
That's what I'm saying.
Overpriced. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's really the only restaurant we can.
Because you're paying for the environment. That's not true, because we have done a review of the 112th Street Diner.
Oh, that's
you can go
true.
back into our archives and look for it.
That's true.
I don't know how to put links in YouTube. I'm sorry. Can you put the link in the...
I will put the link in the description.
Thank you.
Yes, I will put the link in the description. You go check out our review. It's exactly the 112th Street Diner. They didn't do any remodeling. They didn't do any, they didn't give it a facelift or anything.
I think there are some fake grapes hung up around the place.
Yeah. Maybe a few wine bottles here and there, but it's still the 112th Street Diner. It could use a facelift for what they were charging for, like, the Greek food.
Right.
Yeah.
They do have a full bar now that it's a restaurant, though.
They do. Yes. Yeah. So that's
different.
Plus,
I don't know, I don't know if you can order a drink from 112th Street Diner because it's crazy. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, well, 112th Street Diner has its own.
Can I get a burger
menu
and 2 shots of bourbon? I don't know.
You'll get 3 different bills if you do it that way. Yes, it was really crazy, and that's why we went there to eat, because we couldn't quite wrap our heads around.
Still can't. 3 restaurants
contained in one building, and then depending on what time you go, that determines which restaurant you're able to order from.
I think the 112th Street Diner and the pizza place are... Oh, maybe not. Maybe the pizza place is not open in the morning. Yeah, she's right. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we're really not sure how that works. Yeah. You ready to rate it?
Am I ready to rate it? Were we done talking about this place? We did not get dessert because...
Did not get dessert.
We just didn't.
Yeah.
It was around Thanksgiving, guys. Give me a break. There's pumpkin pie as far as the eye can see. You want to get dessert?
Yep, no dessert for us.
Yeah, let's rate it. Let's rate it right away.
Okay.
I'm ready to rate it. You rate it first.
Okay, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 with a recommendation. Maybe go check it out. It's kind of odd, but it might be kind of fun to experiment and see kind of what it's like. I would definitely go back. So 3 out of 5 with a recommendation.
I'm also going to give it a 3. I know I talked down on this place, and I should, but I kind of want to go back and try something else on the menu. I think I just hit something that I didn't like. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm going to give it a 3 with a recommendation, which is kind of generous for me right now. And I do want to go back.
Yeah.
Because it was empty, so there's not going to be a wait for a table. And the location is fine for me. Don't go out of your way to get there. Maybe try it. It's probably going to be overpriced. You'll see what I'm saying if you go. But yeah, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 with a recommendation with all of those caveats that I have said previously. You got it? 3 with a recommendation, but caveated. Very, very caveated. All right? All right.
Got it.
Should I take us out?
Yes, Robert, take us out.
Thanks for watching, Internet. You can follow the show on Twitter at What Else Show. We're also on Instagram at The What Else Show. Please like, subscribe, and share on YouTube. If you know of any restaurants that are not food courts, that are more than one restaurant at once, let us know in the comments. Bye, Internet.
Bye, Internet. Are you okay?
Cold.
Tired.
Stomach hurts. Should be a great episode.